think pushes creators to burn out?
You can get burnt out, but it's also because you end up getting burned while trying to figure out how to make this work. And that balance is, I haven't figured out that solution, but even I experienced that myself.
We are on a mission to interview 500 accomplished YouTubers in less than a year.
As a bonus, we surprised them with our most epic project yet.
Oh wow, that's actually sick.
That is nuts. That is sick.
Whoa! What? Wow, look at this.
Oh wow, that's an exciting idea. Wow.
Yeah, we have so much. Subscribe right now. He deserves the subscription.
Thanks for being here today. What's the name of your channel?
I've got two. I've got Hillier-Smith and I got the editing podcast.
What's your biggest challenge as a creator right now?
I think the balance between the content that I want to make versus the content that my audience would like for me to make.
I feel like your content is really true to you right now.
Yes, it is. I think definitely more so on Hillier-Smith. Even when I still make content for my audience, I still put myself in it. So otherwise, it's not authentic. So I still enjoy the process. But yeah, there are other things I want to start exploring, but in time, and yeah, like all in good time. Yeah.
What's the biggest mistake you did up to now as a creator?
Not respecting thumbnails and titles. I think, what's the point of making a really, really great video if you make a really crap title and thumbnail? Well, then no one's going to click on it, and then all that effort you made in making that video was for nothing.
I don't know if you have an opinion on that, but what do you think pushes creators to burn out?
I think expecting too much, expecting it to happen overnight, not having the patience to say that this happens over time. And then I think it is just the challenge. I think it is the fact that you put 40, 50, 100 hours into a video and it's a 10 out of 10, and then like that burns you. So like, it's like you can get burnt out, but it's also because you end up getting burned while trying to figure out how to make this work. And that balance is, I haven't figured out that solution, but even I experienced that myself. But in time, it is the trusting the process and having a better relationship with the process and not letting it beat you as hard as you're allowing it.
Where do you get help as a creator right now?
Sometimes you can't see the forest through the trees, and so sometimes the best help is to simply send one of your friends who you can trust creatively, like, hey, what do you think of this edit? Hey, what do you think of this thumbnail? And then they can probably give you a bit of an extra perspective that you might not have considered. And so I think it's simply, even for me, who's considered an industry leader in editing, I still send to my friends, hey, what do you think of this edit? And they will still give me feedback because they will still give me something new that I haven't considered. I think actually the best help you can get is giving yourself permission to ask for fresh perspectives.
What do you expect for the next 12 months for you as a creator and for the creator economy?
I think creators are getting a lot more involved with going back towards authenticity and more character, personality based. It's something that I kind of predicted a couple of years ago that we're going to get this trend. And so instead of chasing this big spectacle idea, or at least packaging the title and thumbnail in that way, we're getting a lot more personality and character based experiences that are making us a bit more emotionally engaged. Now, the reason why this is changing is because I think a couple of years ago we had the pandemic, very stressful, like kind of emotionally draining. Even politically, it was emotionally draining for quite a few people. And so when there was videos that didn't have character personality, they blew up because we weren't emotionally available. Now we are, like the world has changed since then, and now we want to be able to invest in people again. And so those that are more personality and character based will develop a much better relationship with their audience. They might not be getting 100 million views, but that 1 million or 10 million that they do get is going to be really powerful and really intimate.
What would you say to a person who wants to jump into this creative journey right now? The first and the second biggest tip you can give?
I think it is, again, don't expect this to happen overnight. Be able to trust the process. We all think we can do this first go. You absolutely cannot. Even I've had that experience myself. And so I think it is worth the shot and giving yourself time to see if this is worth the shot.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thanks very much.
Let us know in the comments what you are curious about your favorite YouTubers.
And to be the first to see the reveal of our project, subscribe.